Today's our topic is autosomal inheritance. Autosomal inheritance means that the gene is located on one of the autosomes. In human body, there are two types of cells are present: somatic cells and reproductive cells. Somatic cells are present all over the body, only leaving two reproductive cells. Somatic cells are responsible for the formation of different body organs such as skin, liver, kidneys, eyeballs, etc. While reproductive cells are responsible for the formation of gametes. In female body, there is formation of egg, while in male body, there is formation of sperm. Human somatic cell is diploid in nature. It contains 23 pairs of chromosomes. These 23 pairs of chromosomes is divided into autosomes and sex chromosomes. 22 pairs are called as autosomes and one pair is called as a sex chromosomes. These 22 pairs of chromosomes called as autosomes. Autosomes control a variety of traits other than sex, while single pair of chromosome is called as a sex chromosomes. These sex chromosomes are responsible for the determination of sex of newborn baby. In male body, there are XY chromosome as a sex chromosome, while in female body, there are XX chromosome as a sex chromosomes. Autosomes control a variety of traits other than sex. These traits are called as autosomal linked traits. Transmission of body characters other than sex linked from parents to their offspring through the autosomes is called as autosomal inheritance. Some characters are influenced by dominant genes, while some other characters are influenced by recessive genes present on autosomes. For example, autosomal dominant traits like widow's peak and Huntington's disease, etc. Widow's peak is a disease in which a prominent V-shaped hairline on the forehead is described. Huntington's disease is an inherited condition in which nerve cells in the brain break down over time. Huntington's disease is a progressive brain disorder that causes uncontrolled movements, emotional problems, and loss of thinking ability. Autosomal recessive traits like phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria is an inherited disorder that increases the level of substance called as a phenylalanine in the blood. Phenylalanine is a building block of protein that is an amino acid that is obtained through the diet. Untreated phenylketonuria can lead to brain damage. Cystic fibrosis and sickle cell anemia are the autosomal recessive traits. In cystic fibrosis is an inherited disorder that damages the lungs and digestive system. Cystic fibrosis affects the cells that produce mucus, sweat, and digestive juices. It causes this fluid to become thick and sticky. Sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited red blood cell disorder in which there are not enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout the body. Generally, the shape of RBCs are round or disc shape, but in sickle cell disease, the shape of RBCs are changed and they are converted into sickle shape. So, this disease is called as sickle cell anemia or sickle cell disease. Widow's peak. A prominent V-shaped hairline on the forehead is described as widow's peak. It is determined by the autosomal dominant gene. Widow's peak occurs in homozygous dominant, that is, capital W, and also heterozygous individuals, that is, capital W and small w. Individuals with homozygous recessive genotype have a straight line. Or also, there is no widow peak. Both males and females have equal chance of inheritance. Phenylketonuria. It is an inborn metallic disorder caused due to the recessive autosomal genes. When recessive genes are present in homozygous condition, phenylalanin hydroxylase enzyme is not produced. This enzyme is essential for the conversion of amino acid phenylalanine into thyroxine. Due to the absence of this enzyme, phenylalanine is not converted into thyroxine. Hence, phenylalanine and its derivatives are accumulated in the blood and cerebrospinal fluid. It affects development of brain and causes mental retardation. Excess phenylalanine is excreted in urine, and hence this condition is called as phenylketonuria. Autosomal recessive traits appear in both the sexes with equal frequency. These traits tend to skip generations.